Hello, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Simon. Welcome to another Shadows over Innistrad Swiss draft. So we've opened Choked Estuary, blue-black land. Kind of tempted to take it just for the tickets, but I think it's only like one or two, something like that. Not very much. It's probably not worth it. Fiery Temper and Ongoing Investigation, I think, are the two most powerful cards in the pack. I'd prefer to be in red over blue, so I think I'm going to take Fiery Temper. Other notable cards. Doppelgeist is great in the Delirium deck. It's one of the reasons to go Delirium, I think. Although, of course, black-green is better for Delirium than white-black, so it's not the best. Beyond that, just the wind's alright. We're going to take the Fiery Temper. Ooh, Bound by Moonsilver is incredible. So is Rabid Bite. And so this pack is actually pretty good. I've got Thraben Inspector, not going to second pick it, obviously. Hermit of the Natternolls is great. Incorrigible Youths. I don't like Briarbridge Patrol too much, and to a lesser extent, Reduced to Ashes. So I think Bound by Moonsilver is the objectively best card in the pack, and for that reason I think I'm probably going to take it. I am tempted to take Rabid Bite just because red-green werewolves is a better archetype than white-green aggro, I think, but I don't really know. I could just take Incorrigible Youths to stay on color. I mean, it is also really great. But I don't want to, like, marry Fiery Temper and take a worse card. So I'm going to take the Bound. Oh, goodness. Well, now we've got some choices, because Howlpack is an amazing card. It's really good. We could take a risk that will end up werewolves. That might be what I do. Another good card in here is Vessel of Nascency. I doubt it'll wheel, but there's a possibility that it might. Apothecary Geist is a good white card. Not as good as a Howlpack with werewolves in it, in the deck. It's a tough one. Racking my brain a little bit. Gargoyle is a safe pick too. Let's just take Howlpack and see if we end up werewolves. Deathcap is good. I don't know if we're going to end up in with Delirium, but a 2/1 that mana ramps is really good, I think. So, fourth pick Deathcap, I think, is a good pick. Okay, this is interesting now. So, Spiteful Motives is pretty good. I like that card a lot. That is probably the best card left. And it fits in with our Fiery Temper that we want to play. Beyond that, Moorland Drifter is okay. Skeleton has its, times when it's good. And Survive the Night is pretty great. Expose Evil goes into the good blue-white tempo deck. Uvenwald Mysteries, amazing. I do want this Kindly Stranger, though. I think these are both... It's possible that black-green is what we're supposed to be in. I just love Uvenwald Mysteries so much. It just gives you so much value. I think I'm going to take it over Kindly Stranger, and only because I already have green cards. I like Gloom Widow. Humble the Brute. I don't know if I like Humble the Brute as much. I am getting a lot of 3-drops, but I'm not going to be playing all of these, so I guess that doesn't really matter. It's kind of a late Jace's Scrutiny. Kessig Dire Swine would be okay. I think I'm going to take the Gloom Widow. Vessel Wield. That's awesome. That's really good. Maybe we end up being... I mean, here's a Rats. I think we're going to end up black-green. which is great. I like black-green. It's a late Just the Wind, so blue is probably open, as is expected, sort of. Confront has a lot of synergy. Oh, I should probably made this a little bit bigger earlier. Let's see here. Yeah. Confront the Unknown has a lot of synergy with Uvenwald Mysteries, so I think we'll take that. Stallion just to cut black, perhaps? Yeah, I think we'll do that. We'll keep it in there for now. Fleeting Memories. That works pretty well with Uvenwald Mysteries, I think. Let's take that and just see what happens. Let's take a Noble here. I think black-green... Well, let's just do it. Wow, okay. We just got the best reason to be in black-green right here. Mindwreck Demon, right as I'm saying that it's open. This is incredible. Let's just do it. We're doing it. Just gonna get rid of this. You know what? Maybe we'll splash this. I don't know. Okay. What do we want to wheel? Moldgraph Scavenger. Confront the Unknown. Throttle? Any of those would be fine to wheel. But we're gonna take this incredible mythic. Let's see. Ghoulsteed, Foul Orchard, and Explosive Apparatus are all things that I would consider. I think I can probably take Ghoulsteed here and then wheel either one of these. Hopefully. Not splashing Fiery Temper. I don't know if Spiteful Mode is worth the splash, so that's, you know, all I care about for Game Trail. Okay, Deadweight. And we're happy. We're just so happy. This is incredible. Oh, there's a Rise from the Tides. I don't think that we're doing anything close to that. Could take Twins, Hound, Aim High. Probably taking Aim High, I guess. It is an instant, which I don't think we have yet. We have an enchantment, 2 enchantments. Oh, we have the Confront, right. We're not playing Howlpack. So yeah, it'd be nice to get another instant for our Delirium deck. Be nice to find some sorceries. I think we'll just take Ghoul Caller's Accomplice. Keep the curve low. Watcher in the Web is good too. Vessel of Ephemera is obviously awesome. Biting Rain kills all my tokens, so I'm not going to take that. It's kind of a late-ish Thraben Inspector. That's a good card. Briarbridge Patrol has synergy with Uvenwald Mysteries, so I think I'll take that. Not excited about it. I could also take a Grotesque Mutation. Get another instant. I do need more creatures. Let's take this, I suppose. Double Fleeting Memories deck? With Uvenwald Mysteries? I don't think it's happening. I don't think I'm... I don't think I can turn this deck into that. As crazy and fun as it seems. Actually, you know what? Jesus Bidding is perfect. That's our sorcery. That's awesome. Maybe Loam Dryad to splash for Bound by Moonsilver. I mean, what else am I taking here? Merciless Resolve? Oh, I guess that gets land in there. I only have Vessel of Nascency to do that. Well, Ghoul Steed also. Mind Rack does it a little bit. Loam Dryad, Merciless Resolve. Let's go Loam Dryad. There might be something even better to splash later on. Nothing here. I think we'll just take this Kindred. It's easily the best card. I don't think I'm really saying that black is open by passing these black cards. We'll just take this good red card. Root out for sideboard, I suppose. Sort of late. Fox and Ashes, I think. I think Homunculus and Ghoul are kind of on the same level. Ghoul might be is probably worse than the Homunculus. We'll just take the sideboard card, I suppose. We didn't wheel the black-green land from before, and that's too bad. Let's take a Hound of the Farbogs. Fighting Rain might be a playable sideboard card for us, depending on what we can, how we can build our deck. This kind of looks like a mess right now, but, you know, hopefully it'll come together. The curve looks good. There's a Rabbit Bite. Is that what we're taking? Probably. I mean, it gives us another sorcery, which is nice. With the Deathcap Cultivator, if it has Delirium, if we have Delirium, then it kills anything, and that's really cool. So I think I'm probably just taking Rabbit Bite here. It's probably, I mean, Altered Ego is probably the strongest card, but we're not playing Altered Ego, I don't think. Maybe we are. Maybe we splash for it. Got Loam Dryad. Is that it? Way to splash blue in here. Obviously doesn't work. Pass up a Rabbit Bite for maybe splashing an Altered Ego. I don't know if that's smart. I think we just take Rabbit Bite. Just throw it on the sorcery pile. Look at this. This is a couple good things here. We could go Asylum Visitor. We could do Autumnal Gloom, which is going to make getting Delirium really easy. Vessel might wheel. It did before. I think we may just take Autumnal Gloom. I've actually never gotten to play with this before, and I think that it's probably really good. For those that can't see, becomes a 4/4 with Trample and Hexproof. That's pretty dang good for 3 mana. I think I'm going to take it. Let's just get one big dumb thing. I think it's time for a Kessig Dire Swine. No. Call the Bloodline, right? Hold on a minute. Doesn't have any synergy with Uvenwald Mysteries. Unfortunately. It does help me just get stuff in the yard, though. Could also go for another Rats. Or the Dire Swine. Dire Swine would be nice. Maybe just take Call the Bloodline. Such a good card. Murderous Compulsion. Another sorcery. Our removal looks pretty good, I think, right? Rabbit Bite, Deadweight, and now a Murderous Compulsion. It's not as good as I thought it was. But it looks like we actually need it. So we're going to take that over something like the Thornhide Wolves, which I think is really replaceable. Another Deadweight. Wow, look at that. Yeah, that's looking pretty good. Obviously, we need creatures. but our non-creature spells are dope. Let's throw another Ghoul Steed on there. Byway Courier looks good. Or a Ghoul Caller's Accomplice. I kind of like the synergy of the Byway Courier with the Uvenwald Mysteries. And Ghoul Callers is actually sort of like a non-bow. Well, no, it's not really a non-bow because we have lots of ways of getting cards into our graveyard. So it's kind of like a combo and a non-bow in one. Because we want cards in our graveyard, but we also get cards in easily. I don't know exactly where it stands. It's probably good. And it's cheaper. It is cheaper. Tough one. I'm going to take the Courier. Here's an Accomplice. Should I take Crow or Accomplice? Now I kind of want to just lower the curve a little bit. Only have 3 2-drops. It'd be nice to have one more. Wicker Witch can help us get Delirium really easily. And I'm also really happy I just took the 2-drop now if I'm taking a 3-drop. Pick the Brain for sideboard. Choose an on-land card and exile it. Search graveyard. Hold on a minute. Oh, well, that's alright, I guess. Keswick Direswine came back, so there we go. That's a big, dumb finisher, which is exactly probably what we need, maybe? I don't know, because I'm probably going to cut a lot of these cards. And I just need more creatures. We just barely squeaked by on the creature count there. But we've got some really, really dope, what's the word? Delirium payoff. Mindwreck Demon. Even Deathcap Cultivator has pretty good payoff for having Delirium, although I wouldn't do it just for that. Autumnal Gloom. Let's take this card, I guess. Would we play that? Probably not. Alrighty. So let's see how we did. Okay. So let's get rid of the things that I think aren't so great. Let's get rid of Aim High. Do I want to splash the Bound by Moonsilver? This is a creature also. Let's get rid of the Thornhide Wolves for sure, and also the Hound of the Farbogs. And at this point, I don't really want to cut any more creatures. And that'll be my creature curve right there. Definitely want to keep both my deadweights. Definitely want my Vessel, Rabid Bite, Uvenwald Mysteries. Have to get rid of 2 of these. Should I go down to 13 creatures? God, I really needed to get some better creatures and I didn't. Like, I really want to get rid of Briarbridge Patrol and Stallion, but I can't go down to 12 creatures. That's crazy. Confront is going to be bad because we don't have a lot of creatures. I think we get rid of the Confront and then the Briarbridge Patrol? Let me see what it does again. When it does damage to 1 or more creatures, investigate. If you sacrifice 3 or more clues, put a creature from your hand onto the battlefield. Is that good enough? Am I going to have enough clues from the Uvenwald Mysteries to ever do that? I don't think that I will. I've also got Byway Courier. I don't think that's ever coming up. Stallion of Ashmouth or worse, Byway Courier. Probably worse, Byway Courier? Get rid of that. We'll get rid of this. And that's the deck. I think. I think that's fine. Alrighty. Yeah, well, you know, it's good enough for me. 8, 8, and 1. I think I can live with that. I think that looks pretty good. Because we want that turn 1 Vessel of Nascency. We want early dead weights. We do need double black somewhat early, is the only thing. Would I want to make it 9-7? Probably not. I think this is fine. Alright, there we go. That's the deck. Black-White Delirium. I think it's pretty good. Obviously, it could have been better, but you know, I think it turned out pretty well. We got some really excellent cards. Creatures, not as much. But, you know, it's good. We'll see how it does. I'll see you in match 1.